I've bought a bunch of backpacks over the years, and after using this backpack for a year, I can say it's finally the backpack that meets all my needs in the outdoors. Hey guys, if you followed my channel, you know about 8 months ago I did a review of why I bought the Whistler 450 AW. It is a beast of a backpack. It is my favorite backpack, and I've got about 4 other ones, and this one is the absolute best. So I thought today I'm just going to show you just why it's a beast because of how much it can carry. That's what I love about this thing. I can get everything I need in it. I'm going to show you what's in the bag. I know, another what's in the bag video. You've seen a million of them. But the purpose here is I really want you to get a sense of how much this can carry, which makes it really valuable. So come right back and we'll dig in to my Whistler 450 AW. Everything about this pack is well thought out. I mean, everything from the back straps just being really heavy duty. They're just awesome. I mean, this is not gonna wear and tear. It's not gonna fall apart like so many cheap bags. So when you buy this bag, you're paying for the quality. Really heavy duty, and the stress points are just really solid. But just to give you an example of how everything's been thought out with this bag. I mean, how many camera bags do this? So it's raining, you've got to get into your camera bag and you've got to open it up in the pouring rain. I mean, that's not great. And we all know you flip that back open and all that rain gets in. So the cool thing is, Lowepro has created a little seam here that gives you a half opening option, which is really awesome. You don't see that in inexpensive bags. A great little feature there where Lowepro has thought of everything with this heavy duty bag. But let's dig into the bag and we'll look and see just how much it can carry. Okay, let's dive into my Lowepro 450 AW and really give you a sense of how much you can carry. Wait, hold on. Before we go in there, let's just look at here. Side pouch, I always carry a knife. You never know when you're gonna need that. A bear might come at you. I'm just kidding, of course. A multi-tool, it's always handy. This is a cheap one, but I got it. Hey, it's not bad. And I always recommend that you have one of these little multi-tools here. This is a SmallRig multi-tool, but really invaluable and really saves the day when you're trying to adjust something in the field. So get one of those. All right, enough of that. Let's dig into the back here. Everything that I've got in here, this is what I love about this bag. I've got a battery pack so I can charge stuff when I'm out in the field. I've got my GH5, I've got my Olympus 12-40 f2.8, which is really my workhorse lens when I'm in the field. I've got VELCRO. I've got one of my LCD shades. These are about 10 bucks, but get one. Like, they are so, when that sun's shining, you'll thank me that you have one of those. Small little gadget that works really well. I've got my TOKINA 11-16, again, a workhorse. I've got a speed booster on there from VILTROX. This is my low light beast of a lens is what I call it. And of course, you need to download footage. I've got my Lacie heavy duty drive that I can put stuff on, which is really helpful. And this is a new lens that I've got. I'll do a review on it pretty soon, but I love my TOKINA 11-16, so I bought TOKINA 28-70 f2.8. Can't wait to try that. That'll be going on some expeditions with me. Road Pro. It just slides so nicely into there. And this is the thing I want to point out to you. Just notice that with the lenses. A lot of my narrower backpacks, everything has to go in this way. But because this is a deep backpack, everything can go in this way, which is really great because I find I can just pull stuff out really quickly. So lenses, again, right? A lens typically goes like this in a lot of backpacks. This one, because of its depth, right in like that. Pull it out, go. It just seems to be more efficient. I've got all my batteries from my GH5 here. White card, gray card. I love these things. They're not expensive, 20 bucks or so, and in the field, you actually will use it a lot. Of course, my LAOWA 7.5 millimeter. Pretty popular lens. I like it. Always take that. That doesn't take much room. Don't forget, you got to clear your lens. So you need this kind of stuff, a blower and just a dust cleaner for your lens. Pretty handy to have. Always take that. Then I've got, for my microphone, I've got a Saramonic SR-AX100 where I can just fine tune that volume when I'm recording stuff in the field. A great little device that I highly recommend. Hey, you can't always rely on your phone if you lose battery power. That's why I take a compass. I think that's the same compass I've had from Boy Scouts. Who knows? It's been around for a long time. All right, let's dig in. Microphone cables, of course, you need those. And one more thing, I talked about a lens shade, but if you don't own one of these, an LCD eyepiece that can go over it in really bright sun, you will thank me if you have that too. It's a lifesaver when you can't see your LCD screen in bright sun. Guaranteed that will save the day. Just a must-have in my opinion. GoPro batteries, because I've got my GoPro in here. It's down there, I'll get it in a second. This is a Sandmarc action pole. So why do I have this? If I'm recording somebody in the field and I need just a bit more reach with a microphone, this lets me do it. And it's a great little tool to just hold out there, and you can just get a little bit closer to somebody, and it makes all the difference with your audio. So if you've got a small little action pole, this one is a great one, the Sandmarc one. I'm going to put links to all the stuff when I do the description. And of course, I mentioned the GoPro. There's my GoPro. So I've got my GoPro. It's on a PGYTECH collapsible mini tripod, so that goes in there as well. And of course I've got all my filters that I need, polarizers, NDs, they all fit in there as well. And this back part here in the back, I've got a rain cover, some Velcro. You never know when you're going to need Velcro straps, so I've got some of those. I'm not going to pull all this out, but I've got my rain cover in there. And I've also got in here, I've got some Stepup Rings for lenses and filters, just simple things like that, but they can fit in there. Extra SD cards can go in there. That's really handy. I do like to take my drone. This little compartment up here easily fits my POLARPRO filters, my MAVIC Pro, extra battery, and the controller. Now I don't have anything in here right now, but this is a wet compartment or just a storage compartment, and you can see how deep that is. I can put, depending on what I'm doing, I can put my clothes in here, I can fit a laptop, I can fit water sandals, because if I'm going someplace that has water, I need to get filming, I can stick them in here and it protects them from the main compartment if it's wet. So this is just a great multi-use storage compartment that is just awesome, and I do use that a lot, and it's flexible depending on where I'm going. And lastly, then I've got options to put my tripod if I want here. I've actually used this back here to carry my FLYCAM HD 3000. It just fits really nicely on the back here, tripod on the side, so I can carry those couple of pieces of extra gear that I need easily with these very heavy duty straps. That's my look at the Whistler 450 AW. Again, it's just an incredible pack. It really is. It's worth the money. I mean, I'm glad I spent the money I did on this, and I got a pack that really will serve me well for years. Instead of buying packs here, there, and everywhere for the next couple of years, I finally found one that I think fits all my needs. It just packs the gear I need, and I know it's going to stand up to the elements and just the ruggedness of where I'm doing some of my filming outdoors. Guys, that's this week's quick video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful and just gave you some insights into why this bag I think is good for me. It may not be good for you, or maybe it is. but I hope it helped you make a decision. As always, guys, if you like this video, please hit like. Please leave me a comment about what your favorite backpack is. And I would love for you to follow along on my journey and subscribe so we can reach 1,000 as soon as possible. Hey, we're getting there. Take care, stay well, see you next video. Wow, I love this thing.